Alright, this is problem number 6. So you should be getting used to the routine and the process now. Make sure everything is lined up. If not, line everything up. Then look to see if you have any set of variables, same variable with same coefficient, different signs. These don't have the same coefficient, so they're not going to eliminate. These do have the same coefficient. So whenever we don't have a coefficient, it's like there's an invisible 1 there. Okay? They have the same coefficient, but they don't have different signs. So what do we need to do to give them different signs? Multiply by 1. Just going to multiply the top equation by 1. It doesn't matter which one you do. Then I'm just going to rewrite it underneath it here. Remember, when you're distributing a negative 1 to everything inside of the parentheses. So negative 1 times 8x would be negative 8x. So I'm just rewriting that. Then negative 1 times positive 1. It's going to be negative 1. So negative 1y equals negative 1 times negative 16. It's going to be positive 16. And now I can add these two together. And when I do, now my y's have the same coefficient, different signs. So they're going to eliminate. Right? So they cancel out. So now when I'm adding together, I have negative 3x plus negative 8x. So really it's like negative 3 minus 8. Which is going to be, they're both negative, so it's going to be negative. Then 11x. My y's have canceled out, so I don't have them. Equals, now negative 5 plus 16, which is the same as 16 minus 5, is 11. Positive 11. Now I'm solving for x, so I need to get rid of this negative 11. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 11. These cancel out. All I have left is x equals, and then positive 11 divided by negative 11 is going to be negative 1. So now I have my equation solved for x. So I'm going to substitute negative 1 in for x in either of my original equations. So of course I'm just going to do the top one. So I have 8. Now instead of writing x, I'm going to write negative 1. Oh, did not mean to do that. Alright, instead of writing x, I'm writing negative 1. And then plus, just rewrite everything else. Plus y, or you can put 1y, doesn't matter. Equals negative 16. So now I'm simplifying and I'm solving for y. So the first thing I want to do is this multiplication. So 8 times negative 1 is going to be negative 8. And then plus y equals negative 16. So now I'm just solving for y. So I need to get rid of this this negative 8. So the opposite of negative 8 is plus 8, right? So I'm going to add 8 to both sides. These cancel. All I have left is y equals, what's negative 16 plus 8? Should be negative 8. So now I have my y solved also. So I have my x coordinate and my y coordinate. So when I put them in my parentheses, my x goes first. So it would be negative 1, comma, negative 8 as my answer. And you're done.